This summer, I'll be embarking on the adventure of a lifetime with the Illini 4000. I'll be cycling from New York City to San Francisco with a team of 26 other cyclists in order to raise money and awareness for cancer research. Fueling our bodies with the macro and micronutrients they need to carry us along this journey is so important, and I want to help make sure my team knows what to eat along the way. The days ahead will be long and difficult. We'll be biking between 30 and 100 miles a day, sometimes uphill, sometimes through rain, sometimes in blazing heat. Depending on the rider and pace, we could be burning anywhere from 3,000 to 7,000 calories per day. A major concern of ours will be consuming enough nutrient-dense calories, considering that a 130-pound female riding at a moderate speed is likely to burn 3,304 calories in a single day. A typical breakfast should consist of something like oatmeal with almonds, as oatmeal is a complex carbohydrate that will give us sustainable energy for the day, and the protein from the almonds will promote satiety. Our lunches will consist of 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and whole wheat bread. PB&J sandwiches contain protein, as well as both simple sugars that will immediately boost a low blood sugar, and complex carbs that will provide for a slower energy release after we start riding again. Dinner should consist of a healthy serving of carbohydrates that will help our bodies replenish our glycogen, or usable energy, stores. We should be sure to get lots of vegetable protein, such as lentils, as we won't have the ability to store raw meat considering we won't have access to refrigeration, and we won't have a lot of storage space available to us. So this trip will be all about doing the best we can with what we have. Protein will play a particularly important role in our diets. It makes up the structural tissue for muscle and helps transport oxygen throughout the body, and is also needed for cell growth and repair. We're going to be asking a lot of our bodies, and it's important that we have enough to supply their demand. We'll also need to make sure that we stay hydrated as we ride. We should begin each ride fully hydrated, drinking 13 to 20 ounces of water before we begin to ride, and 5 to 10 ounces every 20 minutes of riding. This means we should be drinking over half of our water bottles before riding, and a fifth of our water bottles every 20 minutes. According to PubMed, it's also a good idea to make sure all the sodium that we're sweating out gets replaced. Not enough sodium can mean muscle cramping and fatigue. A cup of chocolate milk could be a good source to replenish many electrolytes lost while riding. Chocolate milk has also been found to have a pretty ideal carbohydrate to protein ratio, which is great for replacing spent energy stores, therefore making it an awesome post-workout drink that can be purchased at gas stations along our route. Let's review a few quick takeaways. Breakfast and lunch should contain a balance of simple carbs, which will give our bodies access to energy quickly, and complex carbs, which will give us sustainable energy to last throughout the ride. Dinner should help us recover what we spent while we were riding. Getting enough protein will make injuries less likely and can boost recovery from sore muscles. Snacks throughout the day should fill us up and provide us with quick energy and be nutrient dense. Think carrots and hummus over potato chips. Hydrate. If you're thirsty, you're already dehydrated. Make sure you're eating enough. We'll be burning a lot of calories, and we need to fuel our bodies as best we can. The prospect of this ride is intimidating, but if we know how to take care of ourselves, it will seem much less scary in the end. Life is short. Nourish your body, pray for tailwinds, and enjoy the ride.